Mercury in Sagittarius. This is a mission. I'm Lucas, astrologer and researcher. So today we will have a look to what we can do to get along with this transit of Mercury in Sagittarius. So what kind of mission it is? It is the possibility to embody a new life philosophy. Mercury is the way we think. Sagittarius is our life philosophy, our approach to life. And therefore the mission here is to be able to renovate our life philosophy, to be able to live better. From the 29th of October, Mercury travels in Sagittarius, but it will stay very long there. It will stay in Sagittarius until the very beginning of 2026, because it will retrograde. The retrogradation of Mercury will lead him back into Scorpio before he starts again, enters Sagittarius again, and eventually exits Sagittarius to enter Capricorn in the very beginning of January 2026. The retrogradation of Mercury here has a specific taste. Indeed, we have the possibility to start getting involved with this rethinking of our philosophy. Then Mercury moves back, enters Scorpio, where we're going to be tested against reality, with possibility to again challenge what needs to be challenged, to transform and refine what needs to be transformed and refined. And eventually, when he gets back into Sagittarius, that will be a time of moving and evolving. So to give some dates, the entry of Mercury in Sagittarius will be starting in the 29th of October, and it's going to last until the 19th of November. That is this period that we're going to observe in today's video. Let's break down its travel in Sagittarius. Soon after Mercury enters Sagittarius, he will meet Uranus, he will meet Pluto, he will connect with Mars, and that's what he will do in the first part of this travel. Let's have a look to those steps. The first step is the connection with Uranus. This happens right on the 29th of October, but symbolically you can meet that process and that phase of the process at any time during the transit. Uranus changes things. He creates upheaval, he completely turns things upside down. So, to be able to renew your life philosophy, first you have to start completely reshaping the way you usually think. If you want to achieve a certain level of well-being in a part of your life, then how could you do it if you would do it in a completely different way as you usually do? That's what Uranus can help you to do. He is in the sign of Gemini. There are two ways you can follow. Maybe try several approaches that are completely different from your habits. That being done, you move to the next step. The second step is the connection in harmony with Pluto. The connection with Pluto totally helps to eliminate the obstacles. Once you have defined the new approach, then you can know what is preventing you to integrate it into your daily life. So that's the appropriate moment here as of the 30th of October, but anytime during the transit works as well. We can see that linearly with dates following one another, or simply as a process that has different steps. So here it's removing obstacles, and Pluto helps you. The third step is the connection with Mars. But before that, Mercury gets retrograde. The retrogradation of Mercury is all about starting to think deeply about what we have done. So what you have done between the 29th of October and the 9th of November is now going to be put under scrutiny in the 3 weeks that follow. So prepare to have a second look to what you have done, thought, and fought against, because you will get great insight about that. While it does retrograde, Mercury is going to reach the longitude of Mars. That's the time of conflict. You're going to run into troubles potentially, because Mars is all about fighting, is about power, is a conflictual planet. So in the process of bringing something new in your life and removing the first obstacles, then you reach a moment of conflict against yourself, against others, against your routine. That's the time where you will need to take actions in order to overcome that. And this is going to happen around the 12th of November, when Mars and Mercury are right at the same place of the zodiac. And that's going to be a strong moment that can eventually lead you to the next step. And the next and final step of Mercury going in Sagittarius, the first part of this transit, is the connection again with Pluto in the same harmony as it was doing in the second step we've seen. Here, after the conflicts you've been through, you know how to refine this new life approach even more. So that's going to be the work you can have and undertake around the 17th of November. Then Mercury, 2 days after, gets back into Scorpio, and we're going to have a look to that together in another video. If you like that approach and you want to see other astrological video on topics like that, consider subscribing to the channel and like the video. Bye for now.